Jujutsu Kaisen is a story about sorcerers, curses, and the balance of the world. But what if I told you that every single tragedy we've witnessed, from the Shibuya Incident to the Culling Game, and even the events of Modulo, was caused by a man who couldn't even see curses? Toji didn't just kill the star plasma vessel. He murdered fate itself. I'm going to show you how one man with zero cursed energy systematically dismantled Gij world and why, in 2026, we are still living in Toji's shadow. To understand the Toji effect, you have to understand the trinity of fate. For 1,000 years, the Six Eyes user, the star plasma vessel, and Master Tenjin were bound by destiny. It was a perfect loop. Then came Toji. Because he had absolute heavenly restriction, he was a ghost to the system. He wasn't supposed to be part of the equation. When he pulled that trigger on Riko, he didn't just end a life. He shattered the causal link of the universe. Think about it. No Toji means Riko merges with Tenjin. If they merge, Tenjin doesn't evolve. If Tenjin doesn't evolve, Kenjaku has no way to merge humanity with a curse. The Culling Game? Impossible. The Shibuya Incident? It would have never happened. Toji is the reason the world is ending. But it's not just about the villains. Toji created the heroes, too, in the most brutal way possible. Gojo Satoru was strong, but Toji made him the strongest. By pushing Gojo to the brink of death, he forced the discovery of reversed cursed energy. Without Toji's blade, Gojo never unlocks red, purple, or the infinite void. And then there's Maki. In 2026, we see Maki Zenin as the new Toji, a monster who wiped out an entire clan. But Maki is a reflection. Toji proved that the Zenin's obsession with cursed energy was their greatest weakness. He provided the blueprint for the only power Sukuna actually fears: pure, physical dominance that ignores the rules of Jujutsu. Now, let's look at where we are today. In the current Modulo arc theories, fans are realizing that the fate Toji broke hasn't been repaired. Kenjaku's entire 1,000-year plan relied on a glitch in the system, and Toji was that glitch. Even now, with the King of Curses on the throne, the remnants of Toji's actions, his son Megumi, his successor Maki, and the breaking of fate are the only variables Sukuna can't calculate. If JJK ends with a world without cursed energy, it's not because of Yuji's kindness. It's because Toji proved that cursed energy was a mistake from the very beginning. Toji died years ago, but his ghost is the most powerful entity in the series. He was the man who refused to be a pawn, and in doing so, he flipped the entire board. But I want to hear from you. Do you think the world would have been better if Toji had stayed in the Zenin clan? Or was his rebellion necessary for the world to move forward? Drop your theories in the comments. I'll be hearting the best ones. And if you want to stay ahead of the Modulo leaks and the deepest JJK lore, hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss what we're breaking down next week.